It has come to my attention that all Cartoon Network and a lot of other shit really sucks. I mean, have you seen the new Lucky Charms commercials? That's not lucky, that's a pale stereotype!
Welcome back, by the way. We kind of started off on a high note there. Hey, at least Steven Universe is pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's not the only thing nowadays that's pretty good.
But that's not lucky, it's a pale stereotype of lucky!
He went to Adventure Time.
No!
And got high.
You know what, I never thought Adventure Time was all that bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Huh? Oh.
Mothra, I am here to destroy you.
Really? Really?
For like 2 seconds, I thought we were playing as Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, we're the good guys now. We can beat up the bad monsters that are
So,
being
you're here to destroy me and destroy this island too, huh? Well, no, I have something to say about that.
No. He's there to kidnap her fairies.
Yeah, stay the fuck away from my fairies. They raised me, damn it.
They sing you decent music.
Well, they're pretty voices.
Speaking of, I gotta show Lena before the Mothra first. Everyone, let's see.
I've seen a lot of them. I think the first two Mothra movies.
You seen the Godzilla Mothra movie.
Anyway, be quiet. I'm trying to keep in character. This weird voice is kind of. Yeah. Jumping Mothra!
You should have done the Wrath voice.
Wrath.
Yeah. Wrath. Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes.
I know that.
She could do a really good Wrath.
Third squad, begin your assault.
Which Wrath are we talking about?
The Kid Wrath.
Okay.
Has been weakened.
The one I literally showed you lines of, and then showed you the episode, and you were trying to copy it. See how close to it you could get.
Oh, I think I got pretty close.
Yep, Mothra the stun lock.
Has gone down.
Man, I just raped Mechagodzilla.
Rape! So you were
I will
saying-
be back. The alien overlords will not tolerate me being bite by bugs.
Your alien overlords can kiss my ass. My tail? Huh. You know, I didn't think that through before I started saying it. Anyway, oh god! It's acid!
She's got a...
Hey Mothra, you wanna hang out?
Not really, no. I'd rather not get high. And start
That's not
hallucinating.
high.
Oh,
That's
you're
not
just
high.
red.
That's a trip.
Two has appeared.
I'd rather not start tripping.
It's Hedora.
Why is everyone mean to Hedora?
I'm not
I'm gonna beat you up.
really.
It's Mothra.
Really now. Are you?
I'm sorry, but I watched the movie where Hedora first appeared, and I'm like, who gave the cast and
Oh yeah, I
crew
forgot those are there.
acid before the filming of this production?
What year that was created?
Like, 71?
There's your answer. Anyway.
Yeah, but the other ones from that era ain't that much of a trip. That makes
See,
sense?
I'm gonna beat you up, Mothra. You
Actually,
can't stop
the
me.
whole hippie thing was more during the late 60s, early 70s, so...
Yeah, but why is this the only Godzilla movie where they're pretty much entirely on an acid trip?
Because it's fun, apparently.
You know, I just thought of this. Technically, they're mortal enemies.
Really?
Yes.
Because she's a maggot, and he's shit. So she eats him.
Oh, Lord.
I thought he was acid, though.
No, he's...
So is he acidic
He's
shit?
pollution.
So he's acidic shit.
He is everything that is human waste.
And I eat that. I like my
You're a
food.
maggot.
I like my food non-moving, thank you very much. So I'm just gonna kill you and then eat you. How about that? Does that sound okay?
Stationary guns
I will say this much for that movie, but the only thing that's coherent and not a trip is Godzilla. That's it.
And his moves were a trip. Both of his Showa style moves, as the game calls them, are from that movie.
Trippin'!
Stop beating me up! I just want to be your friend! Oh!
Yeah, well, I want you for dinner, so...
Although we all now know that Godzilla possesses the capabilities for flight because of that movie.
Oh my god. I'm not so sure.
The other day, I pitched a better ending than either of the known endings for... Oh god. For Godzilla vs. Destroya.
Uh-huh.
It would have been better than the ending that they did do, or the ending they came up with.
Hello again, Anguirus.
Who challenges the Anguirus?
You're pathetic.
You again?
You has
Yep.
appeared.
You might have beat me last time, but now Anguirus is back, and now he's going to destroy you. He is going to clobber you. He is going to turn you into mud.
All units. Proceed.
Godzilla.
And then he will eat you, because I need my protein. You think these muscles just happen?
Yeah, well, no, I don't think you use them enough for them to happen.
Look how big the Anguirus is now! I have been training to beat you! You cannot stand against the Anguirus!
Yes, I can.
Oh lord.
He's the 100
He has been training.
He is the 100-meter kaiju random event.
Why are you here, Anguirus?
He ate
Rematch! That's why I'm here!
He ate the
You think you
fishman
can fight the
roids.
Anguirus and get away with that?
Yes.
He ate the fishman roids.
You need to lay off the roids. You also need to lay off the shrooms because you're hallucinating again! And the cactus juice. Stop drinking
unfortunately-
cactus juice!
Unfortunately, this fight is real, so he must stop be hallucinating. I mean, he is 100 meters. That didn't just happen.
He needs to lay off the basalts.
Asshole. What? Where's that from?
Oh, people.
No,
use
don't you remember
basalts.
hearing that story about how the guy tried to bite off the guy's face and the people were...
Turns out he was sniffing at the bath salts.
Yeah. Apparently bath salts make you go around and start eating other people's faces.
Not to mention the cactus juice. Do you remember that episode of Avatar?
No, Sokka drinks the cactus juice.
It's a giant mushroom. Maybe it's friendly.
No.
Well.
So, since you still have cable, Lena, I got a question for you. Now we're talking about Avatar. Have you seen The Legend of Korra on TV at all lately?
Mm-mm. Then again, I haven't really been
Rebel
watching.
Taxi might be right. That series might not be able to be on TV anymore.
It got banned?
No, he thinks that Nickelodeon wrote it off as a tax write-off, and when you do that, that TV show, you pretty much loses the ability to ever be on TV ever again.
That's sad.
That's why Megas XLR and IGPX both are just kind of gone. It's because Cartoon Network wrote them both off as tax write-offs, and he's actually talking about how he thinks they did that to The Legend of Korra. Which also means there'll never be another Avatar after her.
Aww. Well, there will, just not, not seen on TV.
Yeah. Luckily, she came out way too late. Like, there's no way that episodes are not all over the internet. But she was on Netflix for a while there.
It's a completed show.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last 6 episodes were only released online.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Maybe he did say that maybe they were aired once. But now this whole series just disappeared.
Well, because the ending did kind of create a lot of controversy.
Not because of the ending, because they already the Korra they were complaining that it was a financial failure. They lost money making
Has
it.
been weakened.
That's terrible.
It just wasn't as good as the original.
Not many cartoons that are Nickelodeon are really as good as Avatar was.
And even then, it was not as good as the original.
The guy I was watching did point out that they gave it a lower budget than they gave Avatar, which there's your problem. How do you expect someone to make something better than the last one when you give them less money than you gave them the last one? You can't make better for less, Nickelodeon. It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't help that Korra's the kind of person that Aang would have ripped apart if they would actually fight.
Yeah.
Luckily, his emergency dodge takes a while after that would have killed me.
Honestly.
You're not gonna beat me, Mothra. You're on your last legs. I know you can't handle the Anguirus.
I'm handling you just fine. Thank you.
Although I will say that some of Korra's villains were actually really good. I mean, Amon being able to take away your bending.
Will
through
bending. I believe it's called spirit bending. Spirit bending. Sorry.
No, he
Spirit
used
bending.
blood bending to cut off the ability
Oh, yeah.
to do it.
Anguirus has gone One down.
Oh! How have you been dangerous when he is so big?
Aang
Because
was
you're a
able to do it
pathetic
through
sack
energy
of
bending.
spikes and
Yeah.
scales.
Don't make her get Godzilla to rip his throat out.
Please do. I'm begging you. He's starting to piss me off.
That's literally how their fight ended in the first movie. Godzilla literally ripped his throat
It's
out.
Rodan.
And he got back to life.
No time to dance over this shitty!
It's Mothra.
Oh my god! I told you to stop doing that!
Attention, all G4 squads. Commence the operation at once.
You can't stop me, Mothra! As a matter of fact, I'm hungry. I'm gonna come eat you first.
Really?
And then I'm gonna dance all over the place.
Really? Yeah, no, I don't think so. You just... you need
I think
to stop.
Mothra should call her boy Godzilla and have him throat strangle him.
Again?
Yeah, just like in the movie.
I don't need Godzilla for this right now. Thank you, though.
It was funny because in the movie, Godzilla literally grabbed him by his throat and started wringing him by the neck.
Mm.
He's like, I'm gonna strangle you, you fucking bitch. Come here.
Well, there is no denying that Rodan is a bitch, especially the way TrueBOSS is.
You're the one that said that we should make him a ballerina.
Hey?
Yeah, that was your fault.
Yeah, I know.
I miss Fire.
And Rodan is not going to go very far in this fight.
No, he's really not.
You've actually...
You don't even think fair, Mothra. This is bullshit.
You have driven him back.
You want to know what else is bullshit? Your
Your
dance
face.
moves.
Listen, your face.
Rodan.
You just hosed him.
I'm gonna cool you off.
I'm covered in white sticky stuff. Don't worry.
Giggity.
Oh my god.
She just killed him with string shot. Yay!
Hey, two of them at once. Hello.
Oh shit.
I am here to conquer the world. You
Godzilla.
cannot handle Space Godzilla.
There's one more.
And we are looking at the monster that is the reason why Super Godzilla was never made into a movie.
That's supposed to be Super Godzilla.
They used so many of Super Godzilla's designs for him.
A bug? Is that the best Earth can handle? Muster against Space Godzilla?
Can you not? Oh man, I don't.
Oh lord, he's got a force field and
Can I
everything.
go back to my island now?
My dick's gonna take you back to the island.
Really? Really?
I thought it was his telepathy.
Is that the best you can do?
I thought it was gonna be his telekinesis.
You're making it worse.
Hey, it's true though. He's got all that. That's actually one of my favorite Godzilla movies.
I think I'm gonna, you know,
I'm not gonna
sleep
lie,
for the next 100 years after this fight.
Megaguirus is my favorite, but he's definitely number 2 on my list of favorite Godzilla.
It took a lot for Godzilla to take this guy
I just
down.
don't tend to count him because
15
he's
seconds.
kind of a different form of Godzilla. An evil version, but yeah. It's Godzilla from space. That actually, for once, was a good thing because Space Godzilla was a beast.
It was a beast. I'm pretty sure he still is. Oh God, not you again!
Oh, did you
I
see the last
just killed your
Megaguirus?
ass! I just
He
killed
was a beast because Godzilla killed him at the end of the movie.
Yeah, but he needed help from Mogira to do it.
And then he also had to go into false burning Godzilla to kill him.
I just killed you. Stay dead, Anguirus! Oh my
Off
God!
the floor!
Die, both of you!
2v1!
Now that I'm finished with that big son of a bitch, you're next. Again.
Did you know that if you actually look closely at one of the scenes where Godzilla rises up out of the ocean in Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, you can actually see the end of the tail breaking.
they done fucked up. I hope no one sees that.
You can see that shit fucking breaking.
Wow. That's ridiculous.
that suit had been used so many times and it broke.
How did you get so big, Mothra?
Because
Now you're as big as the Anguirus.
No.
But that ain't gonna stop me from beating you. I've been trained.
You're only, what,
Hey,
70 meters?
he somewhat wore off the roids, okay?
You're only 70 meters. I'm 9, what? How many
You
meters?
can't. There's not really a way to tell how big you are in defense mode.
But she is pretty fucking big.
I do know that this is one of the hardest levels to do and defend, because all I gotta do is step on 2 of the subs and lose.
Dangerous has
Well, that's
gone
good.
down.
Cause then it'll drop down to. If it drops below 50%,
Now,
you lose.
please stay where you're meant
Oh
to
my
stay.
gosh! Why can their gear stop being a maggot?
Because you're a pathetic sack of scales and spikes. I told you this already. How many times do I have to say this before it gets through your thick skull?
Well, we will see you in the next episode of Godzilla Monster Rush, where TrueBOSS continues to wreck his Mothra Larva form. It's happening.
And of course,
Lord.
Mothra's kind of a sarcastic, annoyed brat.
Kind of.
Now, wouldn't you be annoyed if you had to keep protecting the whole freaking city from these assholes?
She's protecting the city because
These
otherwise
assholes were the way that I portray them as. Yeah.
those assholes are trying to kidnap her fairies too.
No, I mean, seriously, come on! With the way True portrays them, on the fact that, you know, they're out to destroy my country, island things,
for battery.
and to kidnap my fairy people. Come on, wouldn't you be pissed off too?
All right, we gotta end this episode. It's over 15 minutes. Bye bye.
Later.
Basta.